Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Do you ever feel as though life is just throwing everything it can at you? Are you tired of feeling like you are not getting ahead or that things are just constantly going wrong? You're not alone. Life can be incredibly difficult, and it seems as though the harder we try, the more problems we encounter. Sometimes it can feel as though life is just one big obstacle course with no end in sight. However, with all the bad comes the good. And although life may throw many obstacles our way, it also provides us with the opportunity to learn and grow from those experiences. In this video, we will be discussing 7 harsh lessons that life will teach you. We will also be sharing some tips on how you can apply these lessons to your own life so that you can become more resilient in the face of adversity. So make sure to watch until the end. Number 1. Time is limited. Have you ever stopped to think about how much time you actually have left? How many days, weeks, or even years do you have left to live? It's a scary thought, but one that we need to come to terms with sooner or later. The truth is that time is limited, and we need to make the most of the time that we have. Don't waste your time doing things that don't matter or with people who don't care about you. Spend your time with those who are important to you and make the most of every opportunity that comes your way. Remember, time is precious and it's slipping away. Number 2. People change. As you go through life, you will meet all kinds of people. Some will be good influences and others not so much. Unfortunately, some people will only stick around when it is convenient for them and will leave you high and dry when you need them the most. That is why it is important to be careful about who you trust and who you let into your life. Don't be afraid to walk away from toxic relationships and friendships. Instead, focus on building strong, healthy relationships with people who are reliable, trustworthy, and who have your best interests at heart. It may take time to find these kinds of people, but it will be worth it in the end. Number 3. Effort doesn't always equal reward. This is a tough one to swallow, but it's a lesson that many people learn the hard way. Sometimes, no matter how much effort you put into something, it just doesn't work out the way you want it to. Maybe you work really hard for months on a project, only to have it fall apart at the last minute. Or maybe you put your heart and soul into a relationship only to have it end badly. These things happen, and there's not much you can do about it. The important thing is to learn from the experience and move on. Don't let yourself get bogged down by the what-ifs or the could-have-beens. Instead, focus on the lessons you can take away from the situation and apply them to your future endeavors. Remember, sometimes life just doesn't give you the answers you want, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't keep trying. Number 4. Not everyone will like you. This is a harsh reality of life, but it's one that we need to accept. No matter what we do or how hard we try, not everyone is going to like us, and that's okay. Trying to please everyone is a recipe for disaster, and it is simply not possible to make everyone happy. In fact, the more we try to do this, the more likely we are to end up disappointing someone. The bottom line is that we can't control how other people feel about us. All we can do is our best to be true to ourselves and hope that others will respect and appreciate us for who we are. If they don't, then so be it. We can't force people to like us, and we shouldn't waste our time trying to do so. Instead, we should focus on being the best versions of ourselves and attracting people who appreciate and value us for who we are. Number 5. Life is unfair. This is a lesson that many people learn the hard way. No matter how hard we try or how much we achieve, life will never be perfectly fair. There will always be people who have it worse than us, and there will always be people who are more fortunate. The sooner we come to terms with this, the better. It's easy to get caught up in the what-ifs and the would-have-coulds, but this is only going to make things worse. Instead, we should focus on making the most of the situation we are in and being grateful for what we have. Remember, life isn't about being treated fairly. It's about doing what's right and being the best version of ourselves. Number 6. Emotions lie. Our emotions can be powerful, overwhelming at times. They can dictate our every move and cloud our judgment. But it's important to remember that our emotions aren't always reliable. In fact, they often lie to us and lead us down the wrong path. Take anger, for example. When we're angry, we may say or do things that we later regret. Or consider fear. Fear can paralyze us and prevent us from taking the necessary steps to achieve our goals. It's important to be aware of our emotions and understand that they're not always accurate or rational. Instead of letting our emotions control us, we should learn to manage them and use them to our advantage. By doing so, we can make better decisions and avoid potential pitfalls. Remember, our emotions can be powerful allies, but only if we know how to control them. And finally, number 7, success is lonely. The road to success is often a solitary one. While it's nice to have people around for support, ultimately, you are responsible for your own achievements. The hard work and dedication required to reach the top can be daunting, but it's important to remember that you don't have to do it alone. There are people who care about you and want to see you succeed. Reach out to them for help and lean on them when times get tough. With their love and support, you'll be able to stay motivated and focused on your goals. Remember, success is a journey, not a destination. Enjoy the ride and celebrate your accomplishments along the way. In conclusion, life is full of ups and downs, and it's important to be prepared for both the good and the bad. The 7 lessons we've discussed today are just a few of the many that life has in store for us. By learning from these experiences and applying the lessons to our own lives, we can become more resilient in the face of adversity. Remember, life is a journey, not a destination. Embrace the journey and all the lessons that come with it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share it with your friends and family. Let us know in the comments below which of these lessons has resonated with you the most and why. We would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.